This is another short introduction to a breathing technique. This technique, known as belly breathing, is simply about envisioning as you breathe in that you're bringing the air all the way down to the belly and letting the belly actually expand as you breathe in and actually contract as you breathe out. So we'll practice that, just breathing in now, easily, in through the nose, letting the belly expand, and then out through the mouth, feeling the belly contract, putting a slight little effort into it, but just letting that contraction take place. And on the inhale, which comes naturally, letting that belly expand out. And then on the exhale, contracting. And we want to feel that movement because that's what provides a soothing effect for the vagus nerve and triggers the parasympathetic system to allow a relaxation response to begin. So just continue breathing easily with that. We're not forcing anything, but we're allowing that belly to move and to have just a little bit of effort put into that breathing process. We're not taking big, giant, deep breaths, but probably a fuller breath than what we're normally doing. And if you put one hand on the belly and one hand on your upper chest, as you're breathing, this can be a really good way to measure, where am I breathing to? Notice if you feel that movement in your belly as it expands, and then as it contracts. And if you notice more movement up in the chest, turn your attention to the belly. Just see about what it takes to bring that energy down there and to allow that expansion. Feel it, and then allow that contraction. Feel that. And putting the hands wherever they're comfortable and just allowing the breathing to continue at its own rate. Whenever we turn our attention to the breathing, we're going to have this intention for bringing the air all the way down to the belly and exhaling all the way from the belly with that contraction and expansion. And on top of this movement, we're going to add a pattern to the breathing called box breathing. This box breathing is taught in a variety of settings. It's taught in the military as tactical breathing because it brings about this centering of the system. It brings about this ability to downregulate with the parasympathetic system, and that allows more blood flow to the cognitive parts of the brain, allows an easing and endorphin release in the body, and a way for us to have access to downregulation when the sympathetic system gets a little cranked up. So the pattern will be for the box is to inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain it. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Stay exhaled. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Retain it. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Stay exhaled. 2, 3, 4. There's the box. 4 equal sides. A different count might work for you. It might end up being a 3. And when you're letting the breath regulate, as in the introduction to breathing, when we're noticing that little dance between am I breathing or am I being breathed, the body has that automatic takeover circuit, thankfully, that we don't have to be thinking about breathing in order for it to continue. So we'll find a balance between what the body's wanting and this evenness that we want to manage with the box. And it might turn into a rectangle sometimes where it's just retained for 2 and exhaled for 4. Whatever balance, we want to just strive to get it even. And we're not forcing or holding or making anything uncomfortable. It's just a general intention to find this balance and this flow and kind of do that little dance with it and see what balance works for you to get an even box all the way around. So spend some time practicing with that. Enter that practice on your log sheet. And as we gather that data, we'll gather more information about what techniques are working best for you and how we can best move forward to your maximum benefit and providing you the maximum amount of healing and peace. Thank you.